Greetings everyone. I wanted to discuss the high level gems, the super costly gems that you can install in your troops, and tell you how much a gap it will make, whether it is useful for you or whether it is a big deal or something. If you like these contents, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It does help me create better content and guide for you. If you don't want to just hear about news, I will be able to create guides if you provide me with your support. So your likes and subscription to this channel will actually motivate me to create such guides for you in the future. Okay, so let me ask you this question. You are a mid spender, you are a low spender, you are whatever. It doesn't matter which kind of spender you are. You are free to play, okay? So here is the thing. When a whale attacks you, in general, a whale attacks you, what makes the whale, what is the most critical thing in the whole game that makes the whale actually destroys free to play and the mid spenders in general? Is it the stats? If this was the first year of State of Survival, I would have told you, yes, the massive gap of the stats is the reason that you would actually lose or get zeroed, if it's a massive. But right now, with the introduction of the limitless heroes, the aircraft, the behemoth, these are the things that actually are going to destroy you whether you like it or not. So here's I have the maximum level of gems, at least for this current stage. There are literally 3 types of gems. One of them, even if you are super spender and whale, you're gonna have a hard time getting it, so I'm not gonna discuss it in much details on this video, but I will discuss the highest gem level in the game so far. The level 7 gem, the pink gem. So here is the pink gem stats. How useful this is for you. Troop type attack plus 168%. So basically a gem could give you 168%. Logically, this only fits in one place. You have the following. You have 4 slots and you can only take 1. And 4 slots each one of these. Like you have the range, you have the garage, and you have the barracks. I'm gonna call you stupid if you put the attack on the infantry, and I'm gonna call you smart if you knows where to basically put the attack, which is only and obviously in one place, which is the hunters. Even if you put your attack on the raiders, at the current moment raiders has always been useless because they are like unidentified troops. You don't know whether they are damage dealers or they are someone who absorbs damage. They are really a horrible balanced class, not even freaking balanced anyway. So if we think about it logically, after spending a lot of money to get the high level gems, this range, which is hunter, is going to have literally 2 slots. The first slot will be used for the attack and the second slot will be used for the lethality. So you have 2 types of gems here. The attacking and defense, which will have 168, or the health and lethality, which will have 100% of that stats. Like if I go a level below, you can see this is the defense. If I try to enhance it, it's gonna lead to the same result, 168. Now the rest of the gems is completely waste of money and useless for you. If you put a health in your hunters, it's not gonna benefit you at all. If you put health in your riders, it's complete waste of money. So basically and technically you have only 4 gems from these gems which you are going to use. Attack lethality again for the hunter, and defense and health for your infantry, and that's it. If you try to go for the most rarest gems, then I have a horrible news for you. I have made almost 1,000 gems. So I'm sorry, maybe up to 10,000 gems. I'm sorry, because I was destroying gems too. And I managed to create only 2 level 7 and a couple of level 6 and a couple of level 5. The rest are level 4s. If you are wondering how many gems it did cost me to make this, I can estimate around 18,000 gem fragment that I had to destroy, which is 8,000 times of me summoning gems to create these. If you are afraid about an extra 0.5% for the behemoth damage or a 1% extra damage final, which is not even guaranteed, by the way, it's a random stats. But then I don't understand. How can I explain this to you? If you really think this is the reason that is going to destroy you, then please think again. You need to literally start watching how Limitless and Behemoth in general are destroying people without the extra 0.5% or the 1% reduction. These stuff are like a luxury items for the super whales, main rally leaders. They contribute almost nothing if you are going to be a joiner or a second rally leader. What 1% would do to you or a 0.5% of damage would do to you? Absolutely nothing. It doesn't stack, and it only works if you're a rally leader. So what do you do if you are a joiner? You will stop at level 3. Why? I'm telling you, as a low spender, you should stop at level 3. Low spender or even sometimes mid spenders. For a simple reason. When you go to a level 3, you will be allowed to pick a stats. These stats can become final hero damage, behemoth damage, etc., which people are going to suffer kidney and liver. Like see, for example, this one, true type hero damage is 0.82, which is less than 0.2% chance of even crafting it. Like see, 0.5% chance for me to craft any of these, and one of these actually gives like 0.9. Really low, really very low. I mean, compared to the skins, the new collection skins, the gems are 10 times costly to get the same benefits, which again means this update is really almost like trap for top spenders. So please be careful where you are spending your money on. If I'm a top rally leader, improving the behemoth itself or the aircraft has 100 times more value than chasing level 7 gems. You know what's the worst part? That at level 7, look at this for example, I have created this, and I am being lucky and I had the maximum behemoth damage on one of the skills. Like see, behemoth damage, that's a perfect roll. Okay, I got it as a perfect roll. However, when it comes to the last skill, I got one of the worst skills I ever would think, like literally 6% and lethality. I would have gotten hero final damage or any of these to make it perfect, but no, I got a bad. It could have been worse, like if I had a defense or something, but again, you see what I'm trying to say here? Like literally, it could have been better. Like it's never gonna be an stop, like a never-ending grind, to be honest. This is an almost, or you could say a perfect example of the best gems. You can have this, like, and you can equip technically 3 of it, and one of them is going to be beneficial for you if you choose to put it in the hunter. Yes, I know behemoth damage half can contribute somehow to your rally leader, but again, for the cost, it's gonna really cost you so much until you even unlock these two. And yeah, again, let me show you the level 3. This level 3, this is one of the most powerful gems, and literally to make this one, it costed me 8,000 summons to make a level 3 of it only. And even if I try to upgrade it, it's gonna only add an extra 1% to my hero final damage, which again comes back to my point, which I'm trying to explain to you. If you just stop at level 3, took all the gems, and you stop at level 3, adding this final damage to all of them, you will be able to create a gem. This gem will technically could have cost you $10,000 or something with the same price. Not even the same price. Like this is easy to be crafted by a free-to-play. You will be creating it, but yes, it is rare, but it is very, 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 very achievable. Like, see, one of the gems here I have 0.82, and you can have 4 of it. Once you equip this one 4 times, it's actually as if you had a level 3 gems of these. Not level 3, I'm sorry, like level 1 3 times or something. But again, this one is 0.25, which means every 400 times you summon, 4 freaking 100 times you summon, you're getting 1 level of it. Look, this is one of the painful upgrades for me. Like, I got 2%. This is really very costly. You will be surprised that the cost of this one is more than all of these combined. It's more than all of these combined, just the cost of this one, which again makes me like literally want to warn you, like, don't go for these. You can just leave them at level 1, but if you don't mind wasting your money, that's completely up to you. I hope I was able to give you an insight how I think about this system, and if you're a low spender, you would do definitely the same. You stay at level 1 if you have these, and at level 3 keep refreshing, because you are going to get 8 gems per day, by the way, which is fine for me, but it's not fine for a paying player, because you need hundreds of gems, if not thousands of the gems. So keep that in mind and stay safe. Have a wonderful day, guys. Goodbye.